tracking me down because,
No.
you know, I get a lot of that. I mean, I've had people track me down after seeing interviews and stuff, and just trying to, you know, keep my work and stuff out of it is
right.
All right,
totally
hold on.
Understand.
There we go. Let's see if that works.
Where are you at? You look like you're on a bleachers.
Yeah, I'm in. So my office. Take a look. So this is this is where the magic show happens, where I work, and see that door open over there?
Yeah.
That's my office.
Really?
So yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, this is where the magic show takes place. So I'm trying to get a good distance for you. So I tried to think, unless you want me to sit up on the stage and put the curtain.
No, you're fine. This is fine. This is all right.
All right, let's see. We'll try this.
Yeah.
Plus, I can't see. I need glasses.
Welcome to the party, pal.
I know, right? Yeah, they're. It sucks. Now I have to wear, you know, plus 1.25s now.
Are you 50 yet or no? You're not, are you?
No, I'll be 47 this year.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, wait till you're my age. I'm still doing readers, but
yeah, I'm still in the readers. I don't need prescription yet, but
you ready to do this real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, William, just your thoughts. I mean, you know, this is a significant moment. I mean, they found enough evidence against Jim Frisbie to bind him over for trial. I mean, this is a lot bigger deal than this, you know, where things were 2 months ago when he was arrested. Just give me your initial thoughts when you heard about it.
Right. And well, my initial thought always goes with the idea that it's just amazing that it's gotten this far. I honestly believed at one point that there would never be any closure, and whatever closure came would be from my own personal resolution and what I know. So it's, to me, a testament to the cold case team and their ability and desire to want to solve this case and keep moving forward. I know I keep mentioning them, but I can't say enough about their hard work to making sure our family of many families that have missing people in Michigan work to resolve this case so that our family gets the closure it deserves.
What does it mean to you to know that there was enough evidence found against this guy? I mean, you know, there's enough evidence here to you know, this thing is going to trial, William.
It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's all the emotions that go with it were emotions that I didn't think would resurface with this kind of information. So I try not to get my hopes up too much, but to know that there is finally somebody who knows something and can give that closure to our family, to her, and to everyone involved, that it's amazing. And I can't wait to see what happens. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty, but I'd like to think that these people did their due diligence before they brought this man before a judge. So I'm pretty confident that some sort of criminal conviction will come of this.
Come to Grand Rapids for the trial? Is that something that, you know, once you find out when the dates are, you're going to want to be here for it and be present?
Maybe. It depends on what's going on. I mean, we have Halloween coming up, and I just had somebody quit in my department. So who knows? Who knows what? Because I really can't take much time off until the end of October. But I mean, if I can, definitely I would like to be there. I think it's very important and would show that, you know, our family is still here and that we are still a part of Grand Rapids, regardless of us being away for so long. You know, it's unfortunate that this is the way we have to still be involved with Michigan, but yeah, I mean, if I had the opportunity, I would definitely come. I think it's something that needs to happen.
Yeah. when we chatted a couple months ago via Zoom just about the arrest, and one of the things that you said is you'd love to know what he knows. I mean, I bet you now you'd love to even know even more. I mean, the fact that the evidence is stacked against him and he's going to trial. I mean, he obviously definitely knows something.
Oh yeah. I mean, now that the end goal, I think, would be for us to have the full story of what happened, along with having her remains returned so we can put them to rest. And that's really what I'd like to see come of all of this. And as for Grand Rapids as well, I know it's played such a large role in Grand Rapids news, and I'm sure on some level, some legends and folklore have come out of it. And to know what really happened, or to get as close to knowing, is very important, along with her remains. So she's not forever lost in a swamp or under a foundation or something, buried in a field, so we could put her somewhere that our family knows that's where she is and that's where she ended up.
If you had an opportunity to have a conversation with Jim Frisbie at this point, what would you say to the guy?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, there are lots of choice words I would have. Again, I don't know all the evidence or the circumstances which brought all this to light. That's for the prosecutors and the law to figure out. But I'd want to know why, if he had any information, did he hold it secret for so long and work with other people to keep this story so quiet? He has his own children. I would hope that he could look at himself in the mirror and say, now is the time to come clean so that this family can bury their child. Myself as a parent, I couldn't imagine having that kind of knowledge on somebody else's family member and me doing everything I could to keep myself and other people out of jail for something they know they did or were involved in, and it was wrong.
Yeah.
You have that whole, I'd like to kill you, or I'd like to call you, again, a lot of 4-letter words come to mind, but long ago I decided that wasn't going to help me any. I could yell at them all I want. That's not going to change the fact that she's gone. I mean, really what I would say, like I just said, is why so long? Why did you wait so long? Having a family, being a father, could you imagine if this had happened to you and you lived 40 years without knowing where your son or your daughter was buried, or what happened to them? Are they dead? Did they die? You've talked to my mother and my father. They still live on the premise that there's hope she's alive. And at this point, I don't think so. And it's just that whole, you're a parent. Either you don't love your children enough or you don't care about other people enough to come forward when you have knowledge of somebody else's fate.
Okay. Give me a prediction on tonight.
21-3, the Packers.
That's the final?
I don't know. It looked like last week, after they finally got on the same page, we were playing real football.
Yeah.
And I think Campbell and his crew showed their willingness to
come back.
Well, not only come back, keep fighting and keep changing plays. Let's not just plow forward with my, ingenious playbook and make it predictable for every other team. I mean, how many times did you hear that when Patricia was still running the show, that the other team knew what we were going to do before we snapped the ball?
Right. Well,
but I would like to beat Aaron Rodgers just because of the man bun.
I still have PTSD from that one Monday night game against them at Ford Field when there was no time left on the clock. Remember that? And he threw the bomb into the end zone, and they caught it and won the game. We had the game won, and there was a defensive penalty that gave them one additional play.
Well, remember that game we went to against Minnesota?
Oh,
what was it? You know, it was 31-7 at the end of the third, and we let them come back to almost win the game.
Did they win both of those games? Because we saw them play the Colts and the Vikings, didn't we?
Yeah. Yep.
Did they win both of those games we went to?
I thought we lost to the Colts.
Okay.
Andrew Luck led Colts, as I recall.
Yeah. Yep.
Before he quit.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, you get back to work. Let's text at halftime and try to break down the first half tonight.
All right, man. Talk to you later.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, bye.